Have you ever bought something on your credit card thinking it was a great deal, only to realize later that it ended up costing you much more than you expected? The real cost of interest on credit card purchases is the total additional money you pay over time beyond the original price of the item. This amount can significantly increase what you ultimately spend, especially if you only make minimum payments each month. The core mechanism behind this is compound interest. Your credit card issuer calculates interest not just on the initial amount you borrowed, but also on the accumulated interest from previous billing cycles. This means the interest itself starts earning interest. While your annual percentage rate, or a PR, is stated as a yearly figure, it is typically applied to your outstanding balance on a daily or monthly basis. This frequent compounding allows the cost to grow quite rapidly, making a small debt much larger over time. For example, imagine you purchase a new laptop for $1,000 with a credit card that has a 20% APR if you only pay the minimum each month, which is often just 2 to 3% of your balance. It could take you years to pay off that $1,000 laptop. During that time, you might end up paying an extra several $100s in interest, effectively making your $1,000 purchase cost $1,300 or even more. The longer it takes you to pay off the balance, the more interest charges accumulate. A key insider detail is understanding the concept of average daily balance. Most credit card companies calculate your interest based on your average daily balance during the billing cycle. This means that even if you pay a large portion of your bill, any balance that remains for a period within the cycle can still accrue interest for those days. Some credit cards also offer a grace period, which is the time between the end of your billing cycle and your payment due date. If you pay your statement balance in full before the grace period ends, you typically avoid interest charges on new purchases. However, if you carry a balance, this grace period is often forfeited. So, how can you effectively manage or avoid this real cost? Always strive to pay your credit card balance in full every month. This is the most effective way to completely bypass interest charges. If paying in full is not possible, always pay as much as you can above the minimum payment. Even an extra $10 or $20 can significantly reduce the total interest you pay and shorten your repayment period. You can also use online credit card interest calculators to visualize how different payment amounts impact the total cost and payoff timeline of your purchases. Understanding the true impact of compound interest and actively working to pay down your balances quickly will empower you to keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket, making your credit card a helpful financial tool rather than a source of unexpected expenses.